This is the Frankia Platin motorhome. It is an outstanding luxury liner, €250,000 you're going to need to find to get one of these at right, well, getting on for, okay, 237,000 and something at right, wow, really wonderful to look at. This really appeals to me. We've got this German layout at the back. You can see what it looks like when it's got the infill in. You've got steps up to the bed below. I'm not going to open them because I want to show you in here. That's a wonderful solution for storage. There, and there's your wardrobe. That I find really super practical, and storage all the way around the bed. Plenty of light in here. Look at the size of the bed. Amazing. And here we've got this wonderfully large shower. And above, well, I wouldn't bother with this myself, but this is the Truma aircon. It only works when you're off grid, of course. Although it might be possible actually, if you had enough solar on the roof and it was a really sunny day, then you might get away with running it from your inverter. You might, I said. Not definitely. Have to do that one in a different video. Toilet here with, this is a dressing room. I would say it's a dressing room because you've got your clothes down here anyway, so you can access your clothes, okay, and you've got your sink and your toilet and your shower. I think this is a very good dressing room. Aldi heating. Now look how much space you get by not having a bed up there above your head. It looks almost domestic. I mean, because you can see the steering wheel, but that's only because the chair is in that position. Put the chair slightly differently, you wouldn't even see the steering wheel. 2 burners in the kitchen. Somebody will say that 2 burners for $250,000, that's not very good. Okay, it depends what you want. You could put another one in here. I know you can put another 2 in, you could put another 3 in there if you wanted to. These vehicles are largely built to order anyway, so if 2 isn't sufficient, you can have more there. You can get a cover for this anyway as well, so that's not a problem. Storage above and all the way around. This, there you go. Oh, a couple of more drawers. Or just one more drawer, that'll do. Made the point. Sink here, 2 parts. Deep. Well, it's not that deep, but it's a good sized sink with a proper domestic style drainage. Face to face, with the possibility of changing the seats here so that they face forward, which I think is now a legal requirement, and so seat belt positions at the rear, and that's what it looks like looking down the front. Table can be extended by another 1/3. Wonderfully comfortable seats. Note the seat belt has been incorporated into the seat. That's much more comfortable when you're driving, in my opinion anyway. Oh, sorry, when you get in, sit down anyway. I don't notice the seat belt any longer when I'm driving. And storage all the way around. Mercedes bases. And here, look how they've incorporated the double floor of the habitation area into the cockpit itself. And that, I think, that's really clever. That's another thing which appeals to me. You've got storage in the sideboard. Electrics that go for this, it depends, you know, you can have all sorts of possibilities. There's the Aldi heating and more storage in their wardrobe. Shells can be removed, can put in different positions, do all sorts of things, whatever you want in there. Yeah, I'll show you into the double floor. So back here, we've got the space for your beer, your hidden beer space. That's so you don't have to come too far from the bed. More beer storage. Sorry. More beer storage. There's your television. This actually is a bit, there's too many of these things in my opinion up here now. There are companies, two companies here, Revotion and Arvicon, who put all of this stuff onto one panel, which makes it a lot easier. And I've even seen in Concorde models, there was even panels which were potentially competing with each other. And so if you had everything on one, then you don't get the competition between two. For example, you might have aircon and heating on at the same time. That's a very simple example of competition between two. Right. How can you have them on at the same time? Well, they're on different systems. Like the Aldi, that's the heating, and the Truma is the aircon. For example, place to put your shoes as you come in. So, 870 centimeters long, 230 wide, 4 sleeping places, 5 sitting places, and so on 5.5 ton basis. This would have about 1.5 tons of payload, something along those lines. Of the extras, well, there you've got the price. I won't go through the entire price list, but a 230 volt plug costs 130 euros. Okay, storage here. This comes out, very good idea. Enormous garage. They're absolutely outstanding. Here we've got part of the electric setup, and there we have a cassette, and you can see there the Aldi system. And I shall come round here again and show you the whole vehicle from this angle. I hope you found that interesting. Thanks very much for watching, and all the best from me in Dusseldorf.